Hey guys, this is Joe from TV6, and we're here at the House of Blues with the band you should know, Therefore Tomorrow. Hey guys, why don't you guys tell us a little bit about a brief history of how your band came together in 2003?
This one. Okay. I knew Chris from Pop Warner football. We were little tykes, juking on the field and stuff. And I've been playing guitar since I was 6, and he knew that. And he started playing with Jay in middle school. Started playing drums, and Jay was playing bass. This other kid named, this other kid. And they called me over, and we were young enough to where it was like his mom called my mom, like, "Can you guys play and make music?" And we went over there and started covering Green Day and NoFX and Rancid, and like started making our own songs eventually. But it started just developing, and a lot of different things happened. And then Christian came in the band when you know, the other guy didn't work out, and that was like 4.5 years ago, and that's when it like honestly really started for Therefore Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. When he came in, we already had this kind of like development before he came in, but like that's when it really started to take place. Like
actual pieces fit together.
Yeah, actual history of Therefore Tomorrow like starts when he came.
I understand that. Mm-hmm. So, how did you guys get involved with the Take Action tour and the Driving for Donors?
Well, Hope is Subsidy. It's our record label, so they chose the cause this year for Take Action to be to help out Driving for Donors, and you know, with the fight against bone marrow disease and leukemia and all that. So I mean, we're just honored to be here because like we're always just kind of like looking for something with a positive impact and something we can be a part of, because nowadays like music's very like has a very like minuscule effect on a lot of people, because everyone's just trying to write top 40 hits and just trying to like make it, you know, just to make it. Yeah. But like we make music just because that's all we know to do. Like that's what we love to do, and Hopeless knows that, and they know we're all down for the cause and down for like anything we can help out with people that are suffering out there. So it all just kind of worked out. We all just fell into place. We're on here, and it's a pleasure.
That's awesome. What are you guys looking forward to most on this tour, the specific tour? What are you looking forward to most?
The kids.
The kids?
Yeah, I mean, every night's been really fun so far. This is only the 4th show of the tour. You know, we got a long ways to go. But I mean, we're good friends, you know, with most of the people on this tour. There's so many people from like other parts of, you know, the industry that we didn't even know were going to be on this tour that are on this tour. It's awesome, you know, to see everybody, and you know, even the people that we didn't know yet were already becoming, you know, good friends with everyone we didn't know coming on this tour. So yeah. It's been a good time so far.
What has been the biggest challenge releasing your first record, Point of Origin, in 2004? What was the biggest challenge?
You went with that.
The biggest challenge of that?
Or top 3, it seems like.
I mean, first of all, like, we were 14, you know, so going through being, like, my voice was, like, prepubescent. I mean, this is pre-Christian, so this is back in the day. So,
just before they found
So puberty was the biggest?
Yeah, no, honestly, like, honestly, for me, like, the biggest thing was, like, going through puberty as a singer, because it's really hard to do that. I feel bad for Justin Bieber, like, whenever that happens for him, but
yeah,
honestly, like, it was really tough. It took seriously, like, 4 or 5 years to just kind of settle in, and I'm still settling into my voice and everything. It takes a while. Like, before, dude, I was 13, like, screaming my face off with this brutal scream, like, "Ah!" and like singing all these crazy ass notes, and now, like, well, when I hit like 14, 15, it was just like, oh god. Like, and everybody's telling me, like, you did this before, and I'm like, I'm 15, I don't know, I just do what I do. But now, you know, it just takes a while. We're trying to fit into the shoes we know, you know.
Fit into the shoes, you know. All right, your new record, same question sort of, but what was more of the overall fan response to this record compared to your first?
I mean, the first, I mean, like, this is our first.
Yeah.
A Little Faster is our first album. You know, Point of Origin is a very huge piece of our history and our past, but it's the past.
You feel like
now,
this is
our
your start?
We call it our first full-length album. This is our full-length album.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's ours. It's our first full-length album, and yeah, it's definitely a challenge because you know, we really felt it on Warped Tour. Like, if you're not trendy, if you're not just doing things for just like the quick, like spur of the moment, like gaining of fame or fans and everything, you're gonna kind of be like left on the back burner. So, but now like we've really learned from Warped Tour and everything that a band like us, a band that really takes ourselves like not seriously, but like are very aspiring as musicians and as artists. Yeah, goal oriented, like serious. Like this is our career. We're not trying to go out there and talk about like getting our dick sucked and shit. Like we're talking about real relevant stuff. It's gonna take a while, you know. It's gonna just be a building thing, and it's gonna really, really work out in the end. A blooper.
In case you don't know, we actually are in the house.
We're in the bathroom.
Yeah. So people might be doing that a couple times throughout this interview. We're just gonna take it for what it is, and they're just gonna have to hold it.
Yeah. Anyways, no, yeah. The toughest part, honestly, for us is like getting that word of mouth and all these people to just like really be on our side and everything. And it's like I said, it's just gonna take a while. Take a little bit of time. Building. It's all building blocks.
Stepping stones. All right. So I was searching the internet the other day, and I got on YouTube and I checked out your music video. What is the concept behind that music video? A little faster.
Nothing crazy, man. I mean, it's like right there, plain and simple. Just a guy-girl kind of like, nothing too metaphorical, but the song is actually about, you know, like growing up knowing and being told one thing, and then you grow up and you find out all these things are not actually the way you were told. But the way I guess, like, you know, kind of just wanted to portray it was just very plain and simple to the world, because the world thinks very dumbed down, like, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Moving on to our next question then. How about, what are your common, they're doing an interview in the bathroom.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
It's good lighting. It's very good lighting.
It's not the gay point.
Like a couple of minutes.
As long as, we found
I just want to shower before Mayday gets back.
Alright, he's really gotta go. Just some of your musical inspirations on, obviously you named a couple that you were already listening to as a child when you guys were doing your band earlier. Were those your musical inspirations? Or you separately, you came in later.
By now? Like, at these times?
You know what, I'll take that, because you're kind of at a new level, so I would take
They've definitely changed, you know, as opposed to when we were like 13, 14.
I would like
obviously changed.
Now then.
I mean, we all kind of like have like our like kind of like thing, but I mean, but at the same time, you know, we all listen to and appreciate a lot of the same things, and just like we appreciate like an artist, someone that actually, you know, is an artist and not just like a facade, you know.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I mean, there's so many of them, you know. Foo Fighters, they are artists. They're a real band, you know.
They did the same thing, but they grew as that same thing and progressed over time as people, and never like portrayed who they were. So
and made the world like love them for who they were.
Yeah, like you cannot deny the Foo Fighters. You can't deny. You can deny John Mayer for being a pompous prick, but you can't deny him as a musician.
Oh, he's a funny guy.
You can't,
dude, he's hilarious.
You can't deny Stevie Wonder. You can't deny Michael Jackson. You know.
Yeah, no.
Real artists.
I hear you. Okay, you guys were named Breakout Artist of the Year in 2008 by the Woody Awards. What was your guys' reaction to that?
It was something like this.
Yeah, something like, oh shit. Wait, how do we get up the stage? That's what it was.
What now? Alright.
Yeah, we actually couldn't find the stage because we had no idea that we were actually going to win. We just went to go and like hang out with friends. And we like actually won, and we had no idea how to get to the stage. So it took us a while. When they actually aired it on TV, they cut the part of us trying to find it, and it looks like we found it pretty quickly, but we didn't.
Dude, I was seriously like moving through like, alright, we're chilling in like that the VIP like, you know, nominated section or whatever, and there's like, you know, Paramore's over there, All American Rejects, like all these bands that are, you know, artists and everything, like Chromeo and all that. Dude, I was seriously like, because it was like this much room you could walk through, and they're like a stool here and a stool here, and they're kind of like both sitting this way facing each other. I was taking people's knees and just jumping over like this, just trying to get through and shit. Like, I don't know who it was. Like, I probably like touched Haley's boob or something on the way through. like we're just trying to get the stage.
Hey, no, I think I would have probably done the same thing.
It was cool,
Whereas-
man. It was like, what? Why? Like, why? But
Yeah.
it was great. It was
Wise and modesty a big part of you as well. Last question, because I think people want to use the shower in here.
Oh, man.
We gotta. we'll speed up things. The Take Action tour you're on right now. What are your plans afterwards? Do you have plans, or are you just winging it?
We have potential plans.
Yeah,
Potential
plans
plans,
in the works. You know, we definitely don't want to stop. This is just the beginning, especially the beginning of like what will hopefully be a great year for our band, and we're gonna keep going, just stay on the road. Some overseas things in the works.
Yeah, you guys were in Japan.
Yes,
Yeah.
last summer.
That was
we
pretty
were
big
right
thing.
before Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Was Japan, which is
How was that?
That was a dream, like
Yeah.
honestly, for all of us. Like
yeah.
Japan's always been like really cool. Like
Is there a big difference between
Oh,
the music?
A
God,
and B.
dude,
A and
it's
B,
totally
dude.
like
Really?
it's like
A and
contrasting.
Z. It's so different.
It's like a contrast, man. Like, cause people here, they come only for what they come for, but people there, they come for music
Yeah.
in general.
It's
They're
a bigger.
there, dude. They cheer loud as hell, and then they're done, and they sit there and they're waiting for you. Whatever you say, they don't care. Like, they just want to be supportive of what you're doing up there, and like, dude, they work hard, man. Their work ethic, their loyalty to their culture, everything over there is so respectable. It's nuts.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, like kind of hit close to home with me because my background is my dad was Tongan. Tonga's an island in the South Pacific.
Mhm.
It's kind of same kind of thing, like loyalty, cultural roots, and everything. So
Mhm.
being over there is nuts. Like people bumping your shoulder over here in New York, like they don't give a they don't give two shits, and over there, like they're like outdoing each other trying to say sorry. Like it's nuts. It's really cool.
Hey, that sounds great. Actually, I'm a little jealous now. I want to go over there. I don't know if this is true, but I heard you could like literally put your wallet on a city bench
Oh, yeah.
and come
You
back
probably
hours
could,
later
man.
and still be
Yeah,
there. No
yeah.
one's gonna mess with it.
Yeah.
You probably could.
Unless an American took it.
Nothing against Americans. We love America. Just so we all know. He's really got to pee.
What do you
Oh, this is a new guy.
Someone else now. Oh, say hi.
Why? Why?
Party in the bathroom. All right, well then, hey, thank you guys so much for
Yeah, man.
doing this with
Thanks
us,
for
and
having
it's been
Thank
great
you.
talking to you guys.
Appreciate it.
You know, and we'll hopefully you guys stick around and see some of the great things that they're going to be doing in the future. They got potential plans, so we'll really hope to see what those come out to be. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you,
Yes,
man.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, see you guys next time on the next episode.